of Love by MTM Jennifer. MTM Jennifer, 5 Languages of Love. The floor is yours.
Is it me? Why does it have to end? Where have I been lacking? Is it because of my lack of time? Is it because I'm always away? Am I not attractive enough for you to stay? Madam President, my fellow Toastmasters, and our most welcome guests, good evening.
Good evening.
These are the questions I always ask myself in the shower. Why? Why Brad Pitt left Jennifer Aniston for Angelina Jolie? Because I don't want to be Jennifer Aniston. I wanted to become Jennifer Angelina Jolie ACLAN, the most well-loved by his Brad Pitt. That is why I am here in front of you. I want to introduce to you the 5 love languages. These are gifts, acts of service, physical touch, words of affirmation, and quality time. Because I want all of us to have long-term relationships. So this will be well worth your time. Wait. Shh. Who is that guy wearing that blue shirt? I love how he looks at me. I think I'm falling in love. This is the first stage of love, the obsessive stage, where everything is perfect with your partner. His eyes, his nose, his attitude. Even the way he picks his nose in public, you'll still find it very attractive. This is the stage where people live together, get married. For 2 years. After 2 years, they move to the next stage of love, the covenant stage, where your love has to be nurtured and fed. Your hanky-panky obsession towards your partner begins to fade. The difference between personality, interest, lifestyle becomes very apparent. And then you realize, I've never seen that before. And then the words of your mother suddenly come to mind, and she said, he doesn't have a steady job all these years and you're still so in love with him? And then you remembered what your friend said. He scratches his armpits, picks his nose in public, and you're still so attractive to him. Why? Why does he do that? And then you realize, you start to agree with your mother and your friends, and you realize, have I been so blind all these years? That's when the 5 love languages comes in. Because we make a conscious commitment to nurture the love that we have for our partners and express it effectively by knowing his primary love language. This is the stage where people sustain long-term relationship that leads your 50-year-old husband telling you, Jenny, I love you more today than the day we got married. So you will ask me again, what are the 5 love languages? These are gifts, acts of service, physical touch, words of affirmation, and quality time. If you are not speaking my primary love language or your partner's primary love language, we are going to have a problem. Nobody in this room appreciates me anymore. I wore my nice makeup, nice dress, and not even one of you said, I am beautiful today. So your primary love language must be words of affirmation. If you are the type of person who always asks favors to your friends, then your primary love language is acts of service. You have to observe yourself. How do I express my love and appreciation for other people? Because that's when you will know your primary love language. Like for me, my primary love language is quality time. I always like to invite people, hey, let's have dinner. Let's have coffee. Let's do some activities together. That's how I express my love and appreciation for other people. And if you accept my invitation, I will feel loved. For some people, they express their love through physical touch. So, oh, good to see you. Give me a hug. You too. Give me a hug. Physical touch. Remember, the love language we speak is most often the love language we desire. We love others in a manner in which we would like to be loved. If our partner's primary love language is gifts, I have to give him gifts to make you feel loved. If my primary love language is quality time, then give me time so I'll feel loved. We will both satisfy each other emotionally. If you want to be effective in communicating love, you have to know the person's primary love language. Because that's the only time you will communicate to them on an emotional level. It's the time that they will feel loved and cared for by you. So it is not easy. It was never easy for Brad Pitt to stay with me all these years. But who said it's going to be easy for Brad Pitt to love the replica of Angelina Jolie? And she is just standing right here in front of you. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Jennifer. But we're still waiting for the discount.